And Greek life is suspended this morning at the University of Virginia. It comes less than a week after a scathing Rolling Stone article. The author had a critical look at the school's response to a gang rape allegation at a fraternity party. Julianna Goldman is near the UVA campus in Charlottesville, Virginia. Julianna, good morning.
Good morning. Since that article was published, more women have come forward with their own experiences with sexual assault on campus, and a culture they say ignores the problem. It's left the UVA community questioning its tradition of honor.
Alex Pinkleton is a junior at the University of Virginia and a survivor of an on-campus sexual assault.
We have this honor system where we do trust that if we leave our book bag somewhere, if we leave our laptop out, that no one will steal it. But if we go into a party, Greek or not, we do not trust that we're not going to be sexually assaulted.
Her friend, who she's identified only as Jackie, is at the center of an explosive article published last week in Rolling Stone magazine. It goes into graphic detail about an alleged gang rape at a Phi Kappa Psi fraternity party in 2012 when Jackie was an 18-year-old freshman. She says her friends discouraged her from reporting the rape. They said it would tarnish the school's reputation as well as her own. My friend just said, "You have to remember where your loyalty lies," she told the magazine. Eventually, she reported the incident to campus officials, but because she declined to press charges, the university didn't take any action.
What do we want? What do we want?
The article prompted an outpouring of reaction from students, faculty, and alumni. UVA declined an on-camera interview, but referred us to their written statements. On Saturday, President Teresa Sullivan said she has asked the Charlottesville Police Department to formally investigate the 2012 incident. She wrote, "The wrongs described in Rolling Stone are appalling and have caused all of us to re-examine our responsibility to this community." UVA is one of more than 80 schools under investigation by the Department of Education for alleged Title IX violations, including the mishandling of sexual assaults. It's also one of a dozen schools under what's called a compliance review, the most serious type of investigation the department conducts. But analysts say this issue is not just tied to a few schools.
It is so critical that we look at this as a nation and how it affects every college and university in this country. They all face the challenge of sexual violence.
It's on us, all of us.
This fall, the White House announced its own national campaign to fight sexual assault on campus. Pinkleton says she knows any change will not be immediate.
We know that an overhaul of the administration or an overhaul of policy is not enough. It has to come from changes from those institutions, but also from the students.
Students are holding a press conference later this morning to discuss the situation. Now, as for the Greek life suspension, students leave Wednesday for Thanksgiving, and between that vacation and the upcoming winter break, they'll be away from campus for most of that time. Gail?
Julianna, thanks. That Rolling Stone article was very disturbing. You know, my niece goes there, and it's certainly the topic of conversation. I'm glad they are talking about it out loud.
It really disturbed me a lot. I mean, I had trouble sleeping last night after reading that story because not only of the alleged actions of those at this fraternity, which are disgusting, but also that there was a fear of retribution among her friends about her wanting to come forward and really hold these men accountable. And so I think there's some real soul searching, and I'm very proud of these women for speaking up now, for speaking up now. Really important.
Julianna, we thank you.